Do you look in the mirror and feel like your hair no longer reflects the confident and elegant woman you are? It's time for a change. After 50, it's common for our hair to become thinner and more unruly, but that doesn't mean we have to settle for a boring look. Today, I'm going to prove to you that 50 is the new 30. That's right. I will show you the 6 haircuts that are making waves among the most elegant women. And stay until the end, because haircut number 1 is not only elegant, but it will also take years off your appearance. Number 6, the bangs cut. Let's start with something subtle, not too drastic, bangs. Now, some love them, some hate them, but the secret is to avoid that straight teenage-style fringe. Instead, we'll take advantage of modern soft bangs that are trending, those that fall like a curtain on both sides of your face. What makes this type of bang special is that it's not a heavy, blunt cut. Rather, it falls softly, naturally framing the face. It's like having a personalized frame for your beautiful smile. And did you know that it can be adapted to any face shape? You just need to find the right angle. Have you seen how fabulous Jane Fonda looks? Her soft, feathered bangs are the perfect example of what we can achieve. This style has the magic of softening expression lines on the forehead and around the eyes, like a little Botox, but without expensive treatments. When you go to the salon, specifically ask for soft, feathered bangs. We don't want anything too heavy or too straight that hardens our features. What we're looking for is something subtle and airy that falls gracefully and can be styled to the side if desired. The key is in the natural look. It should seem as if it has always been there. Number 5, the straight bob. Do you know that haircut that makes everyone turn their heads when you walk into a room? That's the straight bob. Helen Mirren has worn it masterfully, proving that you can be elegant and modern at any age. This cut is especially magical for us because it creates the illusion of more volume, something we all appreciate when our hair becomes thinner. If you have a long neck, you can let the bob reach just to your collarbone. But if your neck is shorter, the ideal cut ends right where your jawline meets your neck. And why? Because this length balances facial proportions and is also super easy to maintain. Best of all, this is a cut that practically styles itself. With a good blow-dry and the right products, you can achieve a magazine-worthy look in minutes. And if you're in a hurry, just a little styling cream and voila, instant elegance. Now for my wavy-haired queens. Don't be afraid. The straight bob can be yours too. You just need to communicate with your stylist so they consider the natural shrinkage of your curls when cutting. And of course, give your waves some love to keep them beautifully defined. Number 4, the pixie cut. Now we arrive at one of my favorite cuts, the one many fear, but that could be your best decision, the pixie. And although it's a bold cut, this style is simply fabulous. If you need some inspiration, think of the legendary Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada. That silver pixie was pure power and elegance. Miranda Priestley showed us that a well-executed pixie is not just a haircut. It's a statement of authority and sophistication. Remember how her character dominated every scene just by walking into the room? A huge part of that impact came from her perfect silver pixie, framing her face like a royal crown. It's the perfect example of how a haircut can communicate confidence, power, and elegance without saying a single word. And she's not alone in this exclusive club of legendary pixies. Jamie Lee Curtis also shows us how this cut can be the ultimate symbol of modern sophistication. It's the kind of style that makes you stand out effortlessly, but in the most elegant way possible. Besides, this cut is perfect for those who are tired of spending hours in front of the mirror. Let's be honest, there comes a time in our lives when we want fewer complications and more style. The pixie cut is exactly that. It's that haircut that lets you shower in the morning and be ready in minutes, but still makes you look like you just stepped out of a salon. And the benefits? Endless. Say goodbye to long blow-drying sessions. Your face becomes the star, highlighting your best features. Have you noticed how women with pixie cuts always seem to radiate confidence? That's no coincidence. It's because of the pixie. Now, what makes the modern pixie special is its versatility on top. You need to have enough length at the crown to play with texture, while the sides can go from very short to mid-length, always with a soft fade. Nothing too harsh, Queen. And following our first tip, the pixie pairs perfectly with good bangs. If you want to channel your inner Miranda Priestley, go for a long side-swept fringe to soften your features and keep that elegant aura. Number 3, short shaggy. The short shaggy is like the rebellious sibling of the traditional bob, but with way more attitude. This cut combines the practicality of short hair with the movement and texture we all love. It's like having the best of both worlds. Easy to maintain, yet long enough to play around with different styles. The secret to the perfect shaggy cut is in the layers. Think of them as a cascading waterfall, starting shorter at the top to create that much-needed volume, then gradually softening toward the ends. The mid-length layers are the real stars here, adding that effortless movement that keeps this cut looking fresh and modern. When it comes to styling your shaggy, less is more. A little mousse at the roots for volume, maybe a touch of light wax at the ends for definition, and you're good to go. Don't stress if some layers fly away. That's exactly the charm of the shaggy cut. It's all about that perfectly imperfect look. Plus, for those transitioning to natural grey hair, the shaggy cut is absolutely stunning. The different layers create a light and shadow effect that makes multitonal hair look chic and sophisticated. Number 2, medium length layers. This is the iconic cut Julia Roberts has worn with such grace and for good reason. A medium length layered cut is like the little black dress of hairstyles. It always works, it never goes out of style, and it always makes you look amazing. Why is it so effective? Because long layers create movement without sacrificing length, striking the perfect balance between youthful and sophisticated. It's ideal for those who want to keep some length but need more volume and dimension. The key is to have invisible layers, so subtle they're barely noticeable, yet they create that natural flow that instantly refreshes your look. Strategically placed layers soften your features and naturally frame your face. And the best part? It works on all hair types, whether straight, wavy, or curly. Now for my queens with fine hair, I have fantastic news. This cut is your best friend. The well-placed layers create the illusion of volume, making your hair look twice as thick. And if your hair is thick, the layers help control it while keeping that gorgeous natural volume. Number 1, frame cut, the face framing, cut. And now, queens, we've arrived at Hollywood's best-kept secret, the frame cut. This hairstyle is making waves among mature women because it has the power to turn back time and turn heads. This cut is perfect for those looking for a style that blends the best of a bob, a medium-length cut, and layered hair. The front layers elegantly frame the face, while the longer length in the back keeps the look polished and sophisticated. What makes the frame cut so special is its ability to adapt to any face shape. The front layers can be longer or shorter, depending on your features, creating a customized effect that enhances your natural beauty. But it always starts with shorter pieces near the cheeks. Think of them as the stars of your look that gradually blend into longer layers in the back. It's like having a curtain effect that opens to reveal your best angles. Final tips for queens. Remember, queen, whichever cut you choose, regular maintenance is key. Schedule your salon visits every 6 to 8 weeks to keep the shape fresh. Invest in quality haircare products, especially those designed for volume and shine. And most importantly, choose the cut that makes you feel the most confident and comfortable. It's not just about following trends, it's about finding the style that best reflects who you are. If you've made it this far, drop a comment saying, "I look fabulous, so I know you're part of this amazing community of women who shine with their own light And if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them in our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from our Queen community, because you deserve to look like a queen.